public records being properly managed on how public money is used. That is saying to me that there's an improvement in the system of audit, there's an improvement in openness, an improvement in accountability and transparency. And all I'm asking you, I'm not asking about what data has to be kept and not kept. That I obviously understand all that. What I'm asking you in the process of accountability and transparency and scrutiny of the public pound, is this order going to improve things or not?
Well, it depends how it's used by the bodies that then look at the records.
Know that. I mean,
well, all this is about managing records. It's not about what you do with the records. It's actually about making sure you've got records there in the first place. So TS Prestwick Hold Company Limited, otherwise known as Glasgow Prestwick Airport, is a publicly owned company, as the member has set out. It's wholly funded by the Scottish Government in a manner like David McBreen and Caledonian Marine Assets Limited, which themselves are already included on the schedule. So it's similar to how Caledonian McBreen has been managed, and the public interest for the public records can be properly managed and safeguarded. So it's the management and safeguarding as evidence of how public money is used, and it's also named as a public body on the Scottish Government's Directory of National Devolved Public Bodies. So I think that's maybe an issue for the Audit Committee. I understand the point that's being made, but in terms of the record management, it's been treated similarly to the David McBreen Limited and Caledonian Maritime Assets Limited in that way.
Well, I know all that, and to be fair, Convener, I'll just go back to my first question. What difference does this make to the information that we have already?
Well, if they're keeping the records the way they should do, in alignment with the records management system, it will make no difference whatsoever. Indeed, some of these bodies that are on this schedule are already complying with the 2011 Act. All this order does is to make sure that in terms of the legal requirement to keep the records in the standard of the 2011 Act, that they're actually named. So, I mean, it may well be that a number of I understand a number of these bodies already are complying with the Act, but this is about the record management system, not what is done with the records once they're managed in the way that they're expected to, some of which company organisations will already be doing this.
Okay, thank you. Chip.
Thank you. Just to follow on Mary's question, having met the new board of Prestwick Airport, that's Prestwick Airport, not Glasgow Prestwick Airport, their understanding of governance and record keeping, I think, is paramount. So I have less concern about that. However, Cabinet Secretary, who